Just IN number 75 ALEX EALA win her first debut game against Ariane Hortono at Guadalajara, Mexico WTA 125. ALEX EALA made a strong debut at the Guadalajara Open, taking down the Netherlands' Ariane Hortono 6-2, 6-2, and advancing to the round of 16 the World Tennis Association WTA 125 tournament in Mexico. The 20-year-old Filipino tennis sensation, seeded second in the draw, moved further away from Hortono, stretching her head-to-head record against the world number 187 to 4-0. EALA set the tone early, breaking twice for a 3-1 lead before wrapping up the opening set with ease. In the second set, she pulled away from a 2-all deadlock, getting 4 straight games to seal the victory in just over an hour. It was another confident play for EALA after her history-making US Open run. Less than 2 weeks ago, she became the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam singles main draw match in the Open era after stunning world number 14 Clara Tauson of Denmark in a dramatic 3-setter. Her run ended in the second round against Spain's Cristina Buxa, but the breakthrough underscored her rise on the tour. Currently ranked world number 75, EALA is also back in rhythm after dealing with a shoulder injury earlier this year. Guadalajara marks only her second tournament since returning, but the Rafa Nadal Academy product has quickly rediscovered her form. Up next, EALA will face 39-year-old American qualifier Varvara Lechenko, who booked her spot in the round of 16 with a 6-4, 6-1 win over Australia's Madison Inglis. ALEX EALA in action at the Guadalajara 125 Open, asserting her dominance on the hard court. That celebrates ALEX EALA's powerful performance against Ariane Hortono at the 2025 Guadalajara 125 Open. A surge of grace and grit, ALEX EALA rolls past Hortono in Guadalajara. In the dazzling lights of Guadalajara, where clay dust meets the crisp hard courts, a young tennis prodigy from the Philippines transformed the night into her own theatrical stage. Alexandra ALEX EALA, the 20-year-old left-handed dynamo, approached the spotlight not as a tentative newcomer, but as a poised conqueror. Facing Netherlands' Ariane Hortono, ranked 187th in the world, ALEX unleashed a symphony of strokes, surging past her opponent in a sleek 6-2, 6-2 performance that echoed with precision and poise, setting the scene. Momentum meets destiny. Just weeks after marking history at the US Open, becoming the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam main draw match in the Open era, EALA arrived in Mexico with more than just dreams in her luggage. She carried the weight of new possibility, buoyed by her stunning upset against world number 14 Clara Tauson. The Guadalajara 125 Open, a WTA 125 level tournament on hard courts, beckoned. Seeded number 2, standing alongside Kamila Rakimova at the top of the draw, EALA faced a familiar yet formidable first-round opponent, Ariane Hortono, her proud rival whom she had never lost to. The head-to-head record read like a declaration of intent. EALA had bested Hortono in 3 previous meetings without dropping a set, from Roehampton 23 to Canberra and Bengaluru earlier this year. The match, pure command. As the match began, ALEX seized control immediately. Attaining a brief 1-1 opening to a flurry of wins, she blazed ahead with baseline accuracy and unwavering aggression. Hortono, though seasoned and steady, was overwhelmed as EALA pulled away to take the first set decisively. In the second set, Hortono briefly rallied to tie at 2-2, but that was the final flicker of resistance. EALA unleashed 3 consecutive games, each stroke a testament to timing, depth, and intent, shutting the door with polished authority. In a little over an hour, approximately 69 minutes, she sealed victory and advancement into the round of 16 beyond the scoreline. Mastery in motion, EALA's performance was not just about winning, it was about a display of maturity and control. Her footwork across the hard court was gliding precision. Her shots, both forehands and razor-sharp backhands, were languages of intent. Legacy and flow, every swing of her racket carried resonance. For the Philippines, her rise isn't just personal, it's emblematic. Her fearless showing in Guadalajara reflected a deeper narrative, breaking barriers, rewriting history, and inspiring a generation. Challenge ahead. Her next opponent awaits in the shadows of this win, former top 30 American Varvara Lechenko. The match promises to be a formidable test of grit, as rain delays added drama to EALA's pursuit. But judging by her current rhythm, she seems more than ready to get a glimpse of what's to come. ALEX EALA stands at a pivotal moment. She is no longer merely a rising talent. She's a defining presence in women's tennis. Her journey, From junior milestones like her 2022 U.S. Open Girls Singles title to breaking top 100 ground and beyond, is accelerating with every swing. In Guadalajara, she isn't just playing matches, she's writing chapters in a larger story. The grace of her form and the strength in her mind are coalescing into a narrative of dominance. As she advances in the tournament, eyes, especially her own keen yet grounded gaze, are already fixed forward. The quarterfinals, international acclaim, and perhaps a future championship. Epilogue, a future unfolding. Under the warm Mexican sun, ALEX EALA doesn't just play tennis, she crafts performances. Her win over Hortono was more than a stat, it was a statement. It was proof that when talent, resilience, and ambition align, the world pauses to watch. In her journey from Quezon City to Paris, New York, and now Guadalajara, Alexandra EALA is ascending, not just in rankings, but in legacy. Her next serve isn't just a ball, it's a beacon for what lies ahead. Epic ascent. ALEX EALA rolls past hortono at Guadalajara Open. In a display of grace, ferocity, and focused brilliance, Alexandra ALEX EALA steamrolled Ariane hortono 6-2. 6-2 in her opening match at the WTA 125 Guadalajara Open. This was not merely a match, it was a statement. Let's dive into the narrative that unfolded on that Mexican hardcourt and explore the meaning behind each thunderous stroke. 1. From history to momentum. ALEX entered the Guadalajara arena riding a breaking wave of momentum. Fresh from making history at the U.S. Open, becoming the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam singles main draw match, she carried a powerful sense of purpose into her second tournament since a shoulder injury sidelined her earlier in the year. At age 20 and ranked number 75 in the world, she was seeded second in the tournament, only one step behind the top seed, Russia's Kamila Rakimova. That positioning wasn't mere seeding. It was a signal that ALEX was no longer just a prospect. She was a contender. 2. A rivalry of mastery. EALA's domination over Ariane hortono was no accident. Their fourth head-to-head now read 4-0, with ALEX having beaten hortono previously in Roehampton, 2023, Canberra, January 2025, and Bengaluru, January 2025, all in straight sets. Her mastery was consistency, and consistency was momentum. 3. Commanding the court. First set. From the opening serve, ALEX seized control. She surged to a 3-1 lead after early exchanges showcased her precision and composure. Though hortono briefly narrowed the gap, EALA finished the set with 3 straight games, ending at 6-2 with surgical command. Second set. The battle was tighter early on, locked 2-2. But then came the decisive stretch. EALA unleashed 4 consecutive games, dominating the set and the match in just over an hour. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.